Good morning. This is my new podcast, Day One. It's your daily dose of Danny. So I'm not an expert on anything. I'm just going to podcast away and talk because people do it all the time. And some people are famous for it. I'm not trying to get famous, but I'm wearing my pajamas. I haven't done my hair. I'm sitting in the pool house so that no one bugs me because my cleaning lady's here and my girls are awake because they're home because we're all quarantined, sheltering in place. So here's what I'm mad about today. I'm mad about my cat. So my cat is Thomas the Wonder Cat. He survived the wildfire of 2017 for 45 days. After our house burned down, he was out in the wild, just living his best life, or his worst life, actually. And he was rescued 45 days after the fire and returned to us. So we love him to death. He was my daughter's Christmas present when she was 2 years old. And in cat years, we've calculated his age to be 89. So the fact that he has dementia now is not too shocking. The fact that we moved back to the same house that he abandoned when the fire happened, or he left, or whatever, ran away from. The fact that he's back here and he probably has PTSD only helps to make his dementia that much worse. But he's pooping in my house. It seems 100% behavioral. We'll wake up in the morning, we'll feed him, we'll tell him how much we love him, we'll pet him, we'll carry on, and he'll promptly go and crap somewhere. And it is vile. I mean, I'm talking about not just a little pebbly poop, I'm talking about shitting in big, huge quantities all over the house, my brand new house. It's troubling. And this morning, he went into the bathroom and shit right in front of my husband's sink. So it's just not the way we can live. We can't live that way. I'm pulling my chair in because I'm too far away and I look like a Oompa Loompa, as my daughters would say. I'm going to try to sit up straight as well. Anyways, so I'm mad about that. Like, what am I going to do? He's old and his movie hasn't even come out yet. He's in a movie, The Firecats of Santa Rosa, and he needs to be here for the premiere. But he's about 2 shits away from taking a dirt nap. I kid you not. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. So that's my diatribe, number 1. Number 2, what the actual fuck, people? We are supposed to be sheltering in place. Stop coming out, hordes of people, going to the beach, going on hikes. You're not allowed to do that. If we have parking lots filled with cars and people all hiking the same fucking trail, you're spreading the shit around. It's community, what am I trying to say? You can get it from your community. And you fuckers are going back home and just infecting people. You don't even know you're infecting people. You're breathing the same air as everyone else. You're not 6 feet social distancing. You're not doing any of that. You guys are out there in hordes, congregating on beaches and hiking trails. They're shutting down parks in Marin County because you guys can't fucking stay home. You don't get to all of a sudden be so addicted to fitness that you got to go out and hike. You can't do that. Go run around your house, run around your yard, hike up the hill behind your house. Do pull-ups on your balcony. I don't know what to tell you. You're all going to survive it if you don't work out. It's these gym people that are causing all the problems. You guys sweating so much, your body heat's already up. You don't even know when you have a fever, just like those NBA players. Stop it. There are fragile people in our communities who are really, really, really at risk of getting this COVID-19 and potentially dying from it. Hi, Danny Stockham, I'm one of them. So you can't do that. Your behavior is wrong. It's selfish. It's narcissistic. It's self-centered. You all are acting like 45. Park your fucking asses in front of the goddamn TV and watch a movie. And during the commercials, do sit-ups or push-ups or jumping jacks or something. Chase your rotten kids around. They're home. They're bugging the crap out of you. Chase them. I can get your heartbeat up. You can get your heart rate up. You can get your sweat on. There's other ways of doing it. Stay home. And stop congregating at Target. What's with the lines outside Target? What could you possibly need? I mean, are you kidding me? What's at Target that you have to have right now that you're sheltering in place? I mean, unless you're buying coloring books to keep you busy, go the fuck home. And coloring books, seriously? Everyone should be doing the word jumble in the newspaper and the crossword puzzles. Exercise this. You're going to be better off for it. Okay, what else am I mad about? Because I sound really mad, don't I? This podcast is going nowhere. Okay, I started watching the little mini series Versailles on Netflix. First of all, it's just so much sex. It's just, ooh. And those people are dirty. I don't see them showering or anything. They're like pissing and shitting in their bedrooms, and then they're going and like having sex with each other. Ew, ew, ew. That is gross. And it's just all so switchy partnery. And the breath, how are you French kissing someone with bad breath? Again, I don't see any hygiene that would make me want to jump in the sack with any of these people. Although the guy that's playing Louis XIV, the Sun King, my favorite king of France, by the way, because, you know, everyone has a favorite king of France. His eyes, oh my God, those blue freaking eyes. Oh, I just love them. But still, his hair's long and his armpits smell, I guarantee it. So no, I'm not having sex with you, no matter what. I don't care how pretty your blue eyes are. Okay, what else? The kids at home doing their homework, doing their schoolwork. It's so stressful. Although my daughter comes down after every class and I ask her how the class was and she tells me. So I guess she still likes me. But the college student's home and she's regressing into the behavior of a 7-year-old. She wants everyone to make her breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She prefers to have her food delivered, so sometimes I just go outside with her bowl of cereal and then knock on the door and act like I'm delivering it because what the fuck? I guess in college you get your shit delivered? I don't know. Who knows what I'm paying for down there in Southern California? And she's all stressed out about getting her stuff out of her dorm room. She's like, what about my bedding? Who cares about your stupid bedding? It's for an extra long twin. You have a beautiful queen size bed up in your room. It's perfectly fine. We don't need any of that shit. But I get it. It's hers. And she's like, I've lived on my own for 4 months. Well, you wouldn't know it based on your behavior when you're home. Feed me, take care of me. Okay. Take a breath. And my husband's working, of course, every day because he's in construction. So that's deemed essential. He has had, 2 weeks ago, he's running this big successful business, 540 some employees. Now he's down to 100 guys, 100 employees. 400 and some people got laid off because there's no work. But he has 10 jobs going, school jobs, hospital jobs, apartment jobs, housing jobs. Those are essential because obviously people need, I don't know, school to go back to. Hospitals, yes, we need hospitals. And of course, housing, we need that. But these 400 plus employees are going to go on unemployment. I mean, the numbers, we haven't yet seen the numbers get as high as they're going to get. Those numbers are going to get high and the stock market's going to go low, low, low. It's just, it's so stressful. It's taken all my energy not to run to the bank and make a big, huge cash withdrawal. But I watched 60 Minutes last night and Kashkari said, don't do it. You don't need to do it. The banks are fine. They're going to just keep printing money to make sure everyone can get their money if they needed it. But what happens if everyone decides on the same day, pick a date, I don't know, April 1st, we're all going to run to the bank and withdraw? Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, they're not going to have enough money. They're going to be printing the money in the back of the bank. It's going to be that bad. But that sounds like a TV show I watch, Good Girls. Is everybody watching that? Oh my God, it's such a good show. And the guy who's the criminal, the drug dealer guy that comes, I mean, the actor that plays him is good. He's so like charming and charismatic. Like I'd be printing money for him too, just so they can sit by me and say some wicked stuff to me. I don't know. It appeals to me. It's that bad boy thing. Everybody likes that. So everyone's going to get straight A's in school because what else are they going to do? Everyone's going to graduate with, top honors. I mean, for the last semester of their senior year. And the poor college kids are just going to start their sophomore years or their junior years or their senior years with a great previous year grades. It's really going to help my kid because her first semester was not amazing, but this semester she's straight A bound, and I know it. Although her school starts next week, so we'll see how dedicated she is to that. So look at me, okay? Look at how I look, everyone. Aside from my rheumatoid arthritis, which is fucking flaring right now, so bad, but I'm back on the drugs, so it's calming down a little bit. But literally 3 weeks ago today, I had a stroke in my backyard laying out in the sun. I knew I was having a stroke when it was happening. Literally a moderate-sized stroke in the deep ganglia of my brain. I was My whole left side of my face was drooping. My language was all crazy, blah, blah, blah. It didn't make any sense, but it made sense in my head. The whole left side of my body paralyzed, couldn't move my arm or my leg. And here I am, normal, back home, fine. No ill effects from the stroke. Although my left foot is a little draggy and my right arm can't go over my head. But really, what's above me that I need to reach? Nothing. I have help for that. So, anyways, that's it. Day 1, your daily dose of Danny. It's a lot, I know. Wait till you get your second dose tomorrow.